So I'm on this clearing job. Oh, pretty good little area already done right here. There's a little bit open right up in there. Right about here it starts getting pretty thick, and we're pushing stuff. We're pushing it down there into the woods. This here's my new machine. I did a little bit of work to it. Got this thing for a smoking deal. It's a old 555. Yeah, I know I'm missing a tooth. I have the tooth, and I just need the pin, and I got a pin for it, but she's a pretty nice old machine. Got a good undercarriage on it, a good strong motor. But we're clearing out all this brush, all this privet hedge and sweet gums, and some of them are pretty good size, but I kind of got to the point now where I can't push up anymore until I get me a path into the woods, and kind of what I'm doing right here. I just figured I'd make a video about this job so I could show folks. But essentially what they wanting to do is there's timber here and timber there, and just this area. Let me get up on top of the machine. Mike could see it better. And yes, I know there's still plenty of shit in the way. It's all gonna get dressed up real nice before we're done here. Maybe y'all can see there's just go straight back. It's just a straight terrace row, and I'm probably, you know, a good 3.5 feet off the ground, and I'm sitting level with that bush up there. So it falls in elevation a good probably 6 feet or so from end to end. There's a terrace row right here, and but they're wanting to do a food plot here and continue it on. They got a little, maybe 1/8 of an acre food plot down there by that big sweet gum. It's right there, and all those are gonna come out. All the sweet gums ain't worth a shit. I still got to take that big one out, and I think this one's an oak. But yeah, good little clearing job. And like this machine, I had to do a whole bunch of welding work to it, but bottom of the bucket was worn out, and got to fooling with it, and these little wraparounds right here that wrap around this bushing were gone, and somebody favored pushing on this left side, and so they twisted the whole bucket a little bit, but I kind of straightened it out and made me my own little wraparound, little wear bars right here, and I put that plate in. I put the plate below it in, and as you can see, we have a plate right here, a plate right here. So I put in 3 plates and beefed it up, and it had some random cracks in the bucket. I don't know if y'all can, it's up over my head so I can't see it, but it's been welded on before, and it's nothing special. I threw a weld up there in that corner where that burnt spot is, where it was cracked. And no, none of that is my welding, or, you know, that's not even connected to nothing really. But somebody did some good work on this thing, and somebody did some bad work on it. Could have been the same person, they just didn't give a fuck the second time around. But this side didn't really have to do much. I had to lay some beads in here next to this ear. I laid some pretty slick beads up through there, and had to fix this. And right here, you could pretty much see through the whole thing and see up in there, and dirt was getting up in there and everything else like that. And the welds aren't great, but you know, they'll hold. I laid a little dime pass right there, a couple of them, but it ain't nothing special. But she's on mine. It could probably use a set of pins and bushings, and it really probably needs to be greased. Haven't greased it since I bought it. Granted, I probably only put 3 or 4 hours on it. But, yeah. It's just me, my truck, and my machine, and trying to run down a dream here. And, growing up as a kid took a lot of, you know, young man now, whatever you want to call it. I took a lot of inspiration from guys like Dirt Perfect and Andrew Camarada and Let's Dig 18 and all those guys, and don't necessarily have to be as successful as them to be happy or anything like that, but I got what I got, and I'm gonna make it work on this job and see what happens next. Y'all want to see stuff like that, y'all stick around.